Is your bookkeeping a car wreck? You need me, Dr. Friday Tax and Financial Firm. We need to be in your corner. We can help you fix the accident. That's right, we can show you how to put more money in your pocket. You need to know how to work QuickBooks. We're certified QuickBooks advisors. We can do your payroll. We can do your bookkeeping. We can help you with your taxes so you can put more money in your pocket. I'm an enrolled agent. What does that mean? It means I can represent you with the Internal Revenue Service. We can help you get on a foundation. We can help you not have the car wreck. We can start teaching you all about what you need to do in your bookkeeping as far as how to put more money in your pocket. If you don't know where your business stands, how can you possibly save tax dollars? Give us a call today at 615-367-0819 or www.drfriday.com. Okay, we're back in the kitchen. We're doing two of my most favorite things in the world. What is that? Cooking and preparing taxes, right? I'm trying to get you to be all prepared so when January 1st comes and the W-2s start arriving, and remember, W-2s do not have to be to you till the last day of January. 1099s, a lot of them will have waivers to actually go as far as February 15th. So don't start panicking if by the first week of January you haven't received any kind of documentation. They don't have to have it out that early, okay? So really quickly, do you guys remember the first part of the show? We made this wonderful double chocolate chip cranberry cookie. Well, we're going to actually make those cookies so you can see how good. And remember, this could be February when we do this. We don't have to rush and make this. This is not like, oh my goodness, we have to have it for Christmas. Doesn't have to. So the first thing you do is you just empty the entire jar. Don't you love it? All right. Whew. Empty that jar right into your bowl, right? Okay, you're going to need a few little things. One teaspoon of vanilla, an egg, and a cup of butter. That's it. That's all you're going to need. And that would be, if you had received one of these jars from me, you would see on the jar, the recipe is already on it. And it tells you what to do once you get the jar. So it's really important so you know exactly what's going on. So, you know, a little hard. If I just give you a jar without anything else, you're not going to have any idea. So don't forget the recipe. All right, so we put that in there. Okay, so that's all done. Wipe your hands on your apron. Okay, so while we're preparing this, what are we talking about? We're talking about getting ready for the 2012 taxes, getting prepared for 2013, and that's going to be hard. Preparing for 2013, guys, because let's be honest, as of right now, I have no idea what's going to happen with the tax code. We really don't know how it's going to come out. So the best thing to do is this. Prepare as if it's the same as last year. Most of you, no matter what they do, will not be changing their taxes. Meaning, if they decide to extend something or lengthen that, it's not, unless they take away the mortgage interest or the child credit, you're not going to really have much to worry about, are you? Because most of you are not making $250,000 a year. So if they increase the taxes just for the so-called rich, it's not going to affect you. So what you need to be doing is deciding, are you going to be getting married? Are you divorcing? Are you going to be splitting the children? Do you have children, but you don't have, they're turning 17 this year. That means you're going to lose the child credit. You need to prepare for that. You want to make sure all of that is taken into account when it comes to doing your taxes. Don't let taxes do you. You do your taxes, right? It's that simple. You want to make sure, just like with cooking, you don't just go in the kitchen and start throwing stuff in a bowl, even though sometimes people might think that's exactly what I'm doing here. You really have to plan it out. You want to know exactly what you're trying to prepare, so that way, sure, it's fun sometimes to be able to look in and say, hey, wonder what this would taste like if I add a dash of that, or if I do a little of that. But you really want to say, okay, I'm making brownies. You don't want to go and put, I don't know, hash and baked beans in it, right? I mean, you have to have a plan. It's the same way with everything else. All right, so you've been stirring away here, and obviously it would have been nicer if you had something to actually kind of do some processing. But when you're done, you just take your hand. You know, I love using my hands. Just one of those things. You just do, and these little machines are really cool because you just put a little of it in the cookie, And it's just like when I get ready to do my taxes. I'm hands-on, guys. When I do your taxes or anyone else's taxes, I am there. I'm part of your whole tax process. Why? Because as an enrolled agent, one of the most important things for me isn't just the preparation, but also making sure that those taxes are going to stand up to an audit or a review. You want to make sure someone's in your corner. You don't want to go to a place that's like a big box. They throw the numbers on a piece of paper, and then they walk away, and that person you never see again. You don't care about you. They just want to basically be able to get the money from what you're doing and make sure things are going in a certain direction, right? That's not how we handle your taxes. That's not what you want from a person that's doing your taxes. You want to make sure if someone's going to do your taxes, those people are there for you. I'm a year-round tax service. You want somebody that's going to make sure, just like when you're preparing a great dish, you don't just make, I don't know, cookies without milk. You want to make sure you have the whole thing together. Same thing when you're looking for someone to do your taxes. You want to make sure you have the cookies, you have the milk, and sometimes you need a little extra even. Maybe, you know, the plate to put it all on. Who knows? You want to organize the whole thing. When we're dealing with your taxes, we want to make sure you know your income, you know your expenses, but also if you have something happening, maybe you're inheriting, maybe you're getting married, maybe you're getting divorced, those are important times. People will say, well, she keeps, but when you get married or when you divorce, those numbers will change drastically on your tax return. It's really, really important to understand that. If you've got tax questions or you need to know more, don't forget to call me at 615-367-0819. I hope you enjoyed the Dr. Friday Show. I know I had a great time. Thank you for joining us. And I hope that you join us live on the internet at www.drfriday.tv. We'll be live every Thursday night at 7 p.m. starting in January. So make sure that you plan it so that you can actually call in. You can Skype in, you can email in. We've got all kinds of ways so we can answer your questions directly. Don't forget to go to the shop and get someone you know and love a special earring that can also be used as a flash drive. Practical as well as fashionable. And also, we want to hope that you have a fabulous holiday. I hope that you enjoy yourself, that you take a few minutes and just be happy for all the things that you have. I know myself, I am very blessed, and I thank all of you for watching and enjoying my show, and also listening to me on 99.7 WTN every Saturday at 2 p.m. So have a very, very Merry Christmas.